Hello students, welcome to the science class. In the last class only we had started the discussion about the chapter 9, that is soil, from the awareness book. Today also we will discuss some of the other questions from the awareness book. Okay, so let's start. Define soil profile. A vertical section through the soil showing the different layers of the soil. In the last class, we had a question, if you can remember, that from where you can see the soil profile, and the answer was when you are digging up a trench. From that side, you can see the soil profile. That means you can see the different layer of the soil, and that is called the soil profile, and it is the vertical section. Now, next question, explain why there is growing demand to ban polythene bags and plastics. You know very well, nowadays it is so much, the government as well as the environmentalists, all other are so much against the use of plastic items and the plastic and the polythene bags because they are non biodegradable in nature. You know by this time what is non biodegradable, so they are not degraded naturally by on their own. We have to so employ some other process to make them simplified, which in many a cases is not possible. So these substances, as they are remaining on the environment and creating a lot of pollution, and also they are killing living organisms, especially those organisms which are living in the soil. They are getting very much affected by these substances. So nowadays it is very much said, or it's a mandatory to follow the rule that plastic and polythene bags has to be prohibited. Next is state the various ways by which soil erosion can be prevented. So the soil erosion can be prevented by the main thing by which is helping to protect the soil erosion is the trees. So large number of the deforestation, that is cutting down of the trees, has to be banned. Even in, you can see in the plainlands or you can see in the mountains, if the trees are not there, the soil becomes barren or empty, and empty soil is very much prone to soil erosion. That means the due to if they come in contact with the wind or the rain splash, rain current, then the topsoil gets eroded away or washed away. So the first thing which is very important, that is the roots, because the roots of the plant hold the soil particles tightly and stop them from getting eroded away. Next is soil erosion can be prevented by afforestation. That is, when you are stopping the deforestation, at the same time you've got to afforest. That means you've got to plant new trees, so that these trees, the root of those trees can hold the soil particle and can stop the soil erosion. And it also prevented by increasing the green cover around us by planting more trees around us. There is has to be increase in the number and quantity of the green cover. That is, green cover should be green cover means more trees, in not only trees or plants but also grasses, herb, shrub, whatever way, in whatever way we have to plant more greeneries. We have to encourage to plant greeneries, maybe it in the form of an herb shrub, or form of a herb shrub or trees, or maybe for any form. But we have to increase the tree, we have to increase the green, and thereby we can stop the soil erosion. Next, coming the question, that is, what is soil erosion? So far we had so much discussion about the soil erosion. It is actually the removal of the fertile topsoil by air current and water current. Now, removal of the fertile topsoil. Why did we say fertile? Because the topsoil portion are the best soil where the cultivation can be possible. So these layer of the soil are the fertile soil, which can be removed by wind or air, and it is called as the soil erosion, and it is caused mainly by large scale cutting down of the forest trees and plants. As I had told you before, if the trees and the plants are being cut, then automatically their roots will not be able to hold the soil particles, as a result of which the topsoil portion will be washed away, and that is called the soil erosion. So what is meant by soil pollution? So soil pollution means the waste material, that is the waste what that includes the biodegradable as well as the non biodegradable waste, that is different types of the waste material. The pesticides, that is the pesticides are given to the soil in order to kill the pest, but at the same time their poisonous effect can ruin the soil. Similarly, the fertilizer, which is the chemical artificial substances which is prepared in the factory or a laboratory, which helps to grow the plant. At the same time, they are causing pollution to the soil, and also industrial chemical water, etc., also causing the soil pollution. Polythene bags, pesticide, fertilizer, metals, these are etc. are causing the soil pollution. And then the question comes, how to prevent the soil pollution. The best thing is the use of the polythene bags and the plastics should be avoided, which prevent in order to prevent the soil erosion. Wherever possible, plastic objects should be banned, and instead there are many alternative objects are there in the market, and we should use them like jute bags, like paper bags, like cloth bags. But the plastics has to be prohibited, because the plastics are non biodegradable, and the items which I had spoken just now, these are all biodegradable substances, so hence they will have a less pollution effect. The use of excessive chemical fertilizer also should be avoided. Chemical fertilizers are to be given to the field in order to grow the plants. So whenever the chemical fertilizers would be avoided, instead something organic should be added to the soil, that will create the plant to survive more, that will help the plants to grow more. At the same time, that will prevent the soil pollution. Similarly, in the agricultural activity, the use of the pesticides, agricultural and all has to be minimized to get the minimum effect of soil pollution. And industrial waste, that is in form of the smoke or in form of the waste, or the in the solid waste or in form of the liquid waste, has to be has to be protected by liberating directly into the atmosphere. They have to go to the treatment plant at first, where the majority of the polluted part is being is being absorbed, and ultimately we can get comparatively less polluted substances which are throwing into the environment. So we are reducing, uh, we are help I mean becoming more conscious, and we are reducing this polluted effect directly to throw into the environment and cause the environmental hazards. So far we had discussed about the environment, the different effects of the pollution, and also different soil erosion, effects of the erosion and causes of the erosion. We had discussed some more questions from the awareness book. Even then, if you have any doubt regarding the chapter, please feel free to ask me in the class, or else in the next class we will discuss some more questions. So till then, all of you stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.